What are you running on, Joe? What's he running on? What?
That's what he's running on. Come on. Let's go. Orange Man. Gonna go nuclear MAGA on your ass. Gonna come in hot. Gonna come in heavy. We're gonna tear the Democrats a new asshole. We're gonna drain the swamp to the bottom this time. And we're gonna backhoe all the sludge and the scum out of it. And we're gonna dump it in the South China Sea. And we're gonna fill the swamp up with fresh, clean water. And use a sand filter so we don't have to use that horrible chlorine. And it's gonna be sparkling clean. And you're gonna be able to see your feet when you stand in there. And we can only do that with the leadership of one man. That one man is Donald J. Trump. If he can't do it, then Ramaswamy can't either. It's up to you, America. Get out and fight for what's yours. Fight for your freedom. Freedom isn't free. It comes with a price. What are you willing to pay? That's the question. Welcome, everybody, to the Orange Men Podcast. Dave and Clint here with you on a lazy Sunday afternoon. Saying the truth, spinning the truth, as we see it, as we say it, whether you like it or not.
Wow, that was quite a preamble, I guess. Is that what the...
I was just having some fun.
I know, it's nice.
That's all. Just having some fun. Having a good time.
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, it's been a while. You got a lot to say, a lot to...
I don't know that I do.
Oh, no?
Nah, I mean, like, when I'm driving in my car, I'm like, fuck. I say a lot of shit to myself in the car, but then I get here, I'm like, duh. What do I say?
Yeah.
What do I do?
Duh.
I just know it's an uphill climb if we want to get our country back.
I mean, to be, I kind of, I mean, I know, like, because you were away the 1 week, and then you were covering, in another spot the week, last week. So
Yeah.
Kind of just unplugged myself.
Did you now?
A couple of, Instagram posts here and there, but
you didn't do a complete unplug.
Just watching other shit. You know what I mean? Like, not news, not politics. Just trying to.
No, I hear you. Teresa and I went to
watch other stuff to clear my head, so to speak. Like, I know what's going on.
Yeah, it's not like you can do anything about it right now.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, I can see that the indictments are happening. I just,
I just hope, that, well, like with the two, I don't want to get back in the indictment thing. We just did it. But, two of them were federal. One of them is local, right? City.
Well, to New York, yeah.
Yeah. And then they're going to probably do another state one. I'm
Georgia.
Not worried about the federal ones.
Yeah.
It's the local ones that he can't pardon himself on is the ones I have an issue with. And if you're going to try this guy in New York, libtard town, he's fucked.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes. But a couple weeks ago, my wife and I went to see Sound of Freedom.
Okay.
The Tim Ballard story.
Mm-hmm.
Phenomenal movie. If you haven't seen it, you should get out there and see it. But, when you talk about slavery, this is the slavery issue.
Yeah.
This is the problem. Hundreds of thousands of our children across this world, not only our country, are being kidnapped and sold into slavery. And, and who's paying for this, for these kids?
Right.
It's the rich and the infamous. And that's why you don't know Epstein's client list. That's why all that's swept under the rug.
Correct. Yes.
So get out there, see that movie, support it. Let's try to help these kids. Let's try to keep them from. That's why the border's wide open, so they can get free children.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why, like, when you have Ted Cruz calling for where's the 87,000 kids at, and they're like, I don't know.
What are you worried about?
But then again, like you just said, when are we gonna do something about it? When are we gonna find them? You know what I mean? Like,
they're not gonna do anything.
If you don't know where the kids are, you have no fucking clue where the terrorists that you allowed into this country are either.
Well, listen, what tells me is you want all this stuff to happen, because these people they're either completely stupid beyond belief, or this is all calculated.
It's all calculated. It's the destruction of America.
Exactly. And the fact that they allow this to go on is disgraceful and disgusting. And to sue the Texas governor for trying to put up a border.
Well, they're also suing the residents, or they were trying to tell the residents because they own that part of the river. That's like their property, like to a certain footage outside on the river. So when they were putting up those floating barriers trying to keep, deter people from crossing.
Did you hear one guy died trying to get across that barrier?
No.
Yeah, well, of course, that was all over CNN. But the hundreds of people who died, thousands of people who died coming into the country illegally, no one said a word about. Nobody cared about the 53 men and women and children that died in the back of that tractor trailer, suffocated.
Or the hundreds, probably hundreds of thousands now that have died from overdosing. I guess, it's...
if
culling the herd.
If these people really cared, listen, this whole COVID thing, they shut the fucking country down because of supposedly people dying of COVID. I got a whole litany to say about that, but let's just say people were really dying of COVID.
Right.
They shut the whole fucking country down.
Right.
You got 100,000 people a year dying of fentanyl overdose and not overdosing, fentanyl poisoning.
Right.
They're being purposely poisoned by China and the cartels. And our country's allowing it. If this was a real president, he'd be like, shit, we're losing 100,000 Americans to this fucking drug. Shut the fucking border and figure out what the fuck's going on. Hold China accountable. Hold Mexico accountable. Hold these cartels accountable. Shut that fucking border down until we figure out what's going on. That's what a real leader would do.
I did see, and it's not just, with the fentanyl. It's not even like they're just cutting, using it to, bolster heroin. They're putting in everything now. You could probably be smoking weed and not even realize there's, it's got fentanyl in it.
How?
Because they're mixing it with everything.
How much longer before it's in the pharmaceutical drugs? How much longer? They're purposely murdering Americans.
Yeah. Well, that's what it's made for.
And if Biden was a leader, if he was a man, he'd shut that fucking border down. Shut it the fuck down and fix the problem.
Well, you have the mayor of New York even
but
saying, yo, you got to do something about it.
He's an asshole.
No, I agree with you. I agree that
now
he's an
screaming.
Asshole. But you have the...
when it comes to his front door, we're a sanctuary city. So, we welcome you. We welcome you. Come one, come all. Wait a minute. We're full. Shut up.
Did you...
Shut up. Just fucking deal with it, you dumb fuck. I mean, you caused the fucking problem. What'd you think was going to happen?
Remember, well, now they're all waiting outside the hotels because they're all overrun.
Yeah, well, you notice they all disappeared?
Yeah.
The ones that were hanging out. Where'd they go?
Oh, they probably put them in Gracie Manor or whatever.
Yeah, they're in the fucking schoolyards. They're going to be closing soccer fields and sporting event arenas.
So you remember...
build tent cities.
Did we play
They're
the Chicago...
morons.
Did we play the Chicago clip when they were having the migrants come there and they were all upset?
Yeah, a couple episodes ago.
So now... There's the crime, they're already, those people are already causing problems with the residents of Chicago.
Good.
After they complained and said this stuff was going to happen.
Good. I'm glad.
And again,
now you can see what the rest of the country's dealing with.
Right. When are you going to, listen, I don't want to.
These people are stupid.
I don't want to see anybody.
But this is purposeful.
Yes.
This is all purposeful. This is all part of the plan. And Adams, you better shut up and sit down because if you don't, they're going to come after you.
Well, I'd say, listen.
I can't take anymore.
We said it before.
You opened your fucking door up and said, come on in, and now you're crying?
And I do.
I want to hear your freaking crying ass.
I mean, I think it's funny that they
Pussy.
send those, these people to other places, but I also send them give them a plane, send them a one-way ticket back to wherever the fuck they came from. I mean,
How about we just shut the fucking border down?
Yeah, but
you're going to have to get rid of these people. We're not going to be able to absorb them in. When a real leader gets in the Oval Office, they're going to have to really do something. And that's going to be the other thing. Trump's a racist. Trump's a racist. He's deporting all these illegals. Yeah, but he's a racist. I can't wait. That's going to be the freaking montage on CNN.
It's hard to, because you have we've seen it. You have the inner city communities that are like, yeah, we don't want these people anymore. Get them out of here.
Yeah.
They're not assimilating, you know what I mean, to our traditions and culture and standards.
Yeah, I don't care.
No, but what I'm saying, at some point.
Well, the libtards are getting a taste of their own medicine.
Exactly. But, I don't know how many of them are actually going to be like, yeah, we need to get them out of here. It's the liberal white women that are all like, this country's shut the fuck up. You know what I mean?
The white liberal. It's the ruination of this country. Get rid of them.
Until it starts touching their homes and their communities, that's when they'll actually give a fuck. I've seen countless videos lately of liberal white women yelling at African Americans because they don't call them the right word, or they gave them bad treatment or other things.
Listen, I have a recommendation for all the liberals in this country. Continue to get your boosters. That's my recommendation. Because if you don't, COVID's gonna come back. So get boosted.
Right.
Get as many boosters as they'll let you get. They're all free. Go to CVS. Go roll up your sleeve and get as many as you can get. Please, liberals, because we want to protect you from the COVID. Right. Get vaccinated. Get your boosters.
Do your part.
Do your part and save the world. Please.
Stop.
Please hurry up and do it.
You don't want.
My question is how many illegals are getting vaccinated? 0.
Probably none. Well, I think.
Yeah.
Another fudged number is it was 6 million that they know about that have gotten into this country in the last 2.5 years.
Well, how many millions got away that they don't know about?
No, those are the ones that they did get away.
Oh, 6 million?
6 million.
Damn. Coming to a.
Those I'm saying those
city
are
near you.
Those are the ones. 6 million is the ones that they know about that got away.
Oh, they don't. Oh, there could be how many more millions that they don't know about?
Exactly.
And how many people that they know that came across? By the time Biden's out of office, it's going to be 20 million people in this country.
Well, you change part of the country. I mean, I think I was listening to one guy said that there's 6 million people in Missouri.
When's the law? When's the law say that they can start voting?
Well, I just saw an article. I did see this in my perusing of being off the news, was that they are allowing non-citizens to become police officers in California and I think Michigan, I think it was. So
that's a joke.
People that don't have rights here are here illegally. They are now going to be allowed to become police officers.
They're going to start policing us. Yeah, you know what they're going to tell us.
Pull you over and tell you, hey, you're under arrest for what, senor?
No habla español.
Right.
God, we're so stupid. It's unbelievable.
Well, you can't get officers to you. But it also hey, listen, if you want to force people or have people do your bidding for you to the law-abiding citizens that don't want to listen to you, then what do? You get people that are going to be emboldened and want to be held to your standard to do the work for you.
We're a country full of dumbasses. But, liberals, get your boosters.
Right.
Get your boosters. All right, we're gonna jump into the next episode. So we're gonna jump out quick. That was a good one, man.
Yeah, it was quick.
That's how I like them, quick and easy. Boom, boom.
Cut it.
All right, everybody. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Catch us on YouTube, Rumble, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. The Orange Men will be there.
Yeah, I think Spotify's back up on the video. They took it down for a little bit.
What happened?
I don't know, but now you can. I think you can play the videos now.
Okay.
I don't know. Hit the links.
Hit the links. Check us out. We're
Get yourself some swag.
just a couple of guys trying to figure out what the hell's going on in this country.
Oh, we know.
Well, I know, but we're trying to help you know. Listen, Donald Trump is our only hope. Whether you like him or not, he's your last bastion of hope. There is nothing after him, at least not at the moment. So get out there and vote. Speak the truth. Warn everybody. And liberals, go get your vaccinations.
Get involved and get engaged.
Make sure you get your boosters. Get all your boosters.
And not like wifey engaged. Get engaged in your community.
Yeah, figure it out.
Right.
All right, everybody. Thanks for listening. We'll catch you on the next episode. Orange men are out.
Goodbye, everybody.
So long, gay boys.